All right, take a trip up to Sedona, trying to come back through Jerome, Prescott Valley, and back home. Sedona. Coming into Sedona, the Red Rocks are here. Country. Makes you glad you live in Arizona. Simple hour and a half, 2-hour trip. Ginger feels at home with all the red around her. Guess I better slow down. This is kind of a tourist trap. Or speed trap. Downtown Sedona. Well, old Sedona. We went through some downtown area, but that's more like uptown Sedona. Pink Jeep Tours, been on them. If you get a chance, go. It's really cool. They take you all over the place. They do some cool stuff. And no, not for hardcore, you know, rock crawlers, but hey, fun for a tourist. Me and Ginger going through downtown here. We're a little loud. All the people are pissed off. I don't care. Pretty cool here. Very touristy. Like this lady from New York just keeps staring and going slow. Sedona Crystal Vortex. Apparently they believe there's some kind of spiritual vortex here. I don't believe it, but they're going to capitalize on it, aren't they? Lots of people from back east love to come here because it's pretty cool. Well, you know, if you're here and you're having fun and it makes you feel better, I guess that's spiritual, isn't it? So let's call this a spiritual vortex, yeah. It does make you feel good. Lots of stuff happening. I mean, it's cool, the beauty of the rocks and everything. The Oaxaca restaurant's really good if you want Mexican food. We'll take a ride up A9A up into the canyon of Oak Creek Canyon. That'll be coming up next. So here is downtown Sedona. Sorry guys, I can't go fast. It's a tourist day. And there's cops everywhere. Red Rock Country. Sweet. Slide Rock, coming up here on the left. Very famous. I used to come here as a kid, and you can actually slide down because the rocks are very slick. And if you catch it first of the summer, there's a lot of moss buildup. But after, you know, a few butts going down, it wipes all the moss off. And then I brought my kids up here. And maybe they'll bring their kids up here. Slide Rock used to be like an apple farm up here too, on the left. This Slide Rock area right over here. Some guy came up here and planted apple trees. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can find Slide Rock. There it is. So Slide Rock's all along here. Now we're going to head up to a hotel. It's really cool, called Junipine. For anybody who wants to come up to a romantic weekend in Sedona, this place is a certified panty dropper. Bring your girl here. She'll love you at least until the next weekend. Alright, Junipine. Got all the Harley dudes coming in. So we can go back here, and some of these are really cool because they're right on the creek. As you go right down there. So Junipine, been around since I think the 60s or 70s. Tucked away here in Oak Creek Canyon. It is definitely a panty dropper. Some of these I think have jacuzzis or spas in them. So, trust me guys, bring your chica here. She'll love it. Junipine Resort, just outside of Oak Creek, or Sedona. It's funny how you go from desert, burning hot, super hot desert, to beautiful pine trees and water and everything else, just about an hour and a half to 2 hours north of Phoenix. And I haven't even showed you guys eastern Arizona, northeastern, Alpine, Hannigan's Meadow, headwaters of the Little Colorado, the Black River and the White River. Well, not really rivers, let's call them streams, but they call it a river. I like back east. I was just astounded when I first saw the Ohio River, Louisville, Kentucky, because my son just graduated boot there at Fort Knox as a cavalry scout, and we went, you know, kind of turn around, and I was like, wow. I mean, the Ohio is just huge, and along with the Mississippi too, but just amazing. I would go faster here, but unfortunately there's just too many cars. And I don't really like these tires. I can't wait till Fred puts on some new ones on Tuesday, a couple days from now. And then next weekend, got to go out and get rid of some chicken strips. Beautiful ride here. If there were no cars, even better. And if I felt like I'd zip past this guy, but I'm just going to be touristy and show everybody the beauty of Oak Creek Canyon. We're actually getting out of the Red Rock, which is kind of weird. We're heading up into the Yellow Rock, or whatever it's called. A bear. Look how small the creek is now. Down there it's a lot bigger because 3 or 4 of the streams feed into it. We're actually coming up on the headwaters of Oak Creek, where it comes out of the top of the plateau up here. Actually it comes out of the bottom of the plateau from water up on top, and it filters through and pops out. Kind of like my last camping trip I showed. If you look on some of my videos, you'll see where I was camped right next to the East Verde River. Well, it should be the East Verde Creek, but you can actually walk right up and see it coming out of the bottom of the 1,000-foot cliff. Just as pure as can be. Stick your cup right in there and drink it. Any farther down, you got people peeing in the water, and animals, and dead animals, and all sorts of stuff. So here we are, 89A. Boy, you can smell the pine trees. Oh, it smells so good. It's hard to describe the smell. When you come out of the desert, it just smells like, you know, desert, like dust and just dust. Come up here, it's like, oh, for us desert dwellers, you come up here, it's like, oh. This will wind up, and we gotta climb that that cliff face right there, so there's a lot of switchbacks. Which I might pass this guy and do this, try and see if I can do the switchbacks a little faster. Boy, Oak Creek is getting to be a trickle up here. Look at that. Uh-oh. Japanese paratroopers are out. Just a little nip in the air. Peace out. Up on top of the room. I finally got past the slow guy, but this road is so rough I was bouncing all over the place. And the front tire actually skipped over, which is okay, I mean, it was under control. Boy, it's about 15 degrees cooler. I'm chilly. It's like 59, 60 degrees. Alright. Hope I don't hit the rain. I didn't bring my rain gear. Well, I got my inner part of the jacket, which is waterproof. Beautiful up here. Ponderosa pines. The smell is just, smells like fresh rain and pine trees, and just different than the desert. Well, I wasn't planning on going to Flagstaff today, but we'll go to Flagstaff. Let's get past Nevada here. Loving it. Life is good. Let's see. Sit at home, watch TV, be in my comfortable little cocoon, or jump in a car, drive around a little cocoon with air conditioning and heater, or jump on your bike, throw 135 horsepower in between your legs, and go. I choose number 3. Or C. If I was going A, B, C, I choose C. People don't really understand the motorcycle lifestyle. You have to really be into it. They can't be like, Oh, it's raining. I don't want to go. I'm just going to sit in the car. No, you put your rain gear on and go. It's a little chilly. I got my Alpine Stars mesh jacket on. You deal with it. It's only 60 degrees. Heck, back east, that's a good day. A little windy today. I love 2-lane mini slab. I hate the super slab, but it's usually the fastest way to get someplace, so that's what I'll take to get somewhere and then jump off. Peace out, everyone. Historic Amtrak station, Flagstaff, Arizona. Catch this if you want to go to Chicago or New York. Damn, I look good on this bike. I think it's the bike. Windy. There it is. Flagstaff's Amtrak station. Got about 20-25 mile an hour winds. So I'm not going to take my helmet off to speak because I take the camera off because you won't hear anything. Here, I'll open the visor. Yeah, man. What's the fascination with trains? I guess it's the way our country grew and just the fascination of it. So I see an Amtrak station, I have to stop. Actually, haven't ever ridden on one. I think I'll try sometime. For right now, I've got Ginger, the VFR. I'm putting a bunch of miles on. The tires, don't want to check for this new trip to, not new, these new tires are going to go on tomorrow or Tuesday. I adjusted the chain. Oh my gosh, is that easy. Usually with a double-sided swing arm, you have to adjust this bolt, adjust this bolt, adjust that bolt, and get them exactly straight or your back tire's cattywampus. Not with this one. Single-sided swing arm, you release one, kind of loosen up one bolt, put this big spanner wrench they give you, a little groove, you can see that notched area right there. And you just move the tire back and forth real simple and tighten that bolt back up. I thought it was too easy. So, usually adjusting the chain's a total pain in the butt. But not this case. Put the visor back down. It's awfully windy here. So here we are at the Amtrak station, Flagstaff, Arizona. Really cool. Peace out. Yeah, the actual train station is operational. There's a clerk in there. There we go, reflection. It's nice and brick paved over here. That's one of the nicest train stations I've seen. Got drunk Native Americans over there. All right, now let's go to downtown Flagstaff. Check it out. Historic Route 66 runs right through Flagstaff. Here we are going to downtown Flag. Oh, there's Babbitt Brothers. Oh yeah, that's like an REI. Hotel Monte Vista. Looks like a really cool courthouse. Suzuki, a GS something. I like that courthouse. San Francisco Street. When we go to Seattle next month, we're going to go right through San Francisco, across the Golden Gate Bridge, on up the 101. Take a little quick trip through downtown Flag and then head on back home. Oh, there's a little shopping mall, I think. Yeah, right there. Go inside, it's got like an upstairs, downstairs, basement area. Here we go. Pub houses. I went up to this place, we were up here last summer, me and an ex-girlfriend. Actually had a pretty cool thing. They're having like Disneyland has a Dapper Day. They're having one of those too. Let's go down here. There's the little town square, I guess. Usually in the summertime they'll have people out here playing music and doing all sorts of things. And one time I came by in the evening, they were playing a movie right here. So kind of cool. San Francisco. Wish I had time to go into Babbitt's. It's a really cool outdoor, kind of like an REI, but cooler. Peace out. Missed the train. Should have stood there 5 minutes longer. Oh well, it's only a freight train anyway. Well, just a little while ago, I was on that road over there, going into Sedona over there. But this storm system, whatever, is blowing up too much dust and wind, so it's got too cloudy. Over there is Sedona. So we made a big loop. Now we're heading back on the freeway. Man's it windy. Blowing me all over the place. I'm trying to average around 100 miles an hour, but it's been tough. Got got my old man pad out because I'm testing it for the trip to Seattle. My Airhawk. So far, my butt is doing great. Just love the sound of that V4. I mean, I just absolutely love it. Between the Buell with the big V-twin and Ginger here with the V4, which sounds like a V8 almost. Yeah, especially when we get off idle. So, all right, next stop will be Phoenix. Peace out.